And now, watch as I move over here, kind of follows me. That's crazy. And today we're back with another new camera video. Special thanks to our friends at this company who were nice enough to send us this solar powered wireless security camera. As you can see, this comes with a solar panel so that you never have to take this down to charge it. And it includes a full pan and tilt camera that looks to also have lights on it. So of course, we'll go through the unboxing, we'll go through the setup process within the app, and then we'll show you some of those cool features directly from this camera in our setup and review video. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and let's check out this solar powered battery security camera. All right, so now we have our solar powered wireless security camera. This is labeled as the SolarCam D1 SE. No monthly fees, works with Google Home. Nice company logo and their sticker. Company logo here, nothing here. More company information here on the SolarCam D1 SE. And just a company logo there and there. So lots of their logo everywhere. Let's open this up and see what's inside of here. Got our seal here. Alright. So right on top is a 24/7 monitoring sticker. I love these stickers. I think they really deter criminals. Also a nice SolarCam D1 SE user's guide. And then looks like the solar panel is the first item here. So we'll take it on out. So yes, this is the solar panel. We got a little spot for mounting it. These are the solar panels themselves, and it includes a pretty long looking USB-C cable to be able to power it. This of course means you can put your solar panel on one side of the house where the sun hits really good and run this long cable over to the camera, which may be in a spot that doesn't get as much sun. So I love when they include a long cable. Then we've got screws for mounting. Got mounting plates, so this looks to be most likely for the solar panel. This looks to be more for the normal camera. You'd mount with 3 screws this to the wall, and then the camera will pop right onto here. And a little short included USB-C cable to charge it up in case you're not using the solar panel. Lastly, there's mounting template stickers for both the solar panel and the camera, and another set of screws. And then the actual, that's it for the box, camera itself. So as I did mention, this back is where the mount goes. So you'd put the 3 screws on here, and then this would essentially slide into here and clip into place. Love these mounts. Now you can see here on the front, this is your camera module and everything, your infrared lights, all of that. Then there is a couple things here on the bottom. It looks like that's a pretty good gash in the table. But as I was trying to do, open this up, there is a power button, reset button, and micro SD card slot here on the bottom, speaker here on the back. Your USB-C port to plug it in and charge it, and solar powered and everything is right here. And then some nice antennas to connect to Wi-Fi. So that is essentially everything that comes inside of this box of the SolarCam D1 SE. So of course, we're not really going to need the solar panel for our testing, but we'll show you exactly which app to download. We'll show you the steps you would take to get this on your Wi-Fi, as well as show you some audio video clips directly from this camera, to where at that point, all you have to do is find your own posting locations, mount it up, and you'll know how to do everything else. Let's get into the setup process. So this here is the app that you will use with this camera. You can scan this QR code to download the app. And once you have this app installed on your phone, create you an account, log in, and then we'll show you what to do next. So now our app is ready to go. First things first though, before we power on the camera, we'll insert this 32 gigabyte micro SD card. Now this camera will support a micro SD card up to 128 gigs. This is just what I'm using for testing. So right here on the bottom, we can pop it in the slot right there. There we go. And then the last thing to do would be our little power button there. We're gonna hold this for a few moments, and then we should see the camera power on. There it goes. Got a little light there.
Hello.
Look at that, it talked to me and everything. All right, let me back in there. There we go. All right, so now the camera's powered on, we charged it up, and if we were to come into the app here, we just click add device, and it needs Bluetooth permission, so we'll allow that. allow, and there we go. It has already found this camera via Bluetooth, so we'll click add, and now we'll select our Wi-Fi network to put this camera on. There we go, Smith Wireless. Put in our Wi-Fi password.
The camera is connecting to your Wi-Fi network. It may take a moment. Please wait for a while.
Speaker is phenomenal on this thing. So it's going through the process to connect to the Wi-Fi network that I just put in, that it's given the camera via Bluetooth.
Save settings successfully.
And there we go. I was about to say we'll give it a moment to do its thing, but it's already done. So we'll click continue, and we'll call this SolarCam D1 SE, and we'll click done. And we're not going to do cloud storage since we have the SD card, and this is just a tutorial of the app. This is what your home screen would look like. You can see here you have a snooze option to snooze the camera. You can click this to see your events, or we can go ahead and click here to go into our settings, where you can see where I've named the device. You have AI surveillance, which all seems to be, so vehicle detection, intrusion, human detection, all that's enabled by default. Doesn't seem that that is behind the paywall. Surveillance settings are enabled, so you can have it detect all or just try to detect humans or vehicles. Notification settings, cloud recording, we don't have that. Default view, this is where you can set this at whatever view you want it to stay at. Love that feature. Audio and video, we're going to use the 3K Ultra HD picture resolution for streaming, and the night vision mode will be automatic. Two-way talk, we'll put that all the way, and we have it enabled to record sound. And then battery management, so we're at 63%, intelligent detection mode or power saving mode, and you can actually have it show the battery percent. That's pretty nice. Scheduled sleep, share device, your LED status, and then your Alexa and Google settings, and then firmware, reconnect Wi-Fi, remove device, etc. That's an overview of the settings of this camera. Now if we go back to here, oh, looks like there's an upgrade. Let's run that upgrade. All right, our upgrade is complete. Now if I click this play button and go through these. So first things first, this button mute and unmutes the camera. I have it muted right now due to the fact that it'll be echoey otherwise. This here tells you which resolution you're in, so you can switch to SD, you can switch to UHD. This will of course take a video, and then if you need to rotate the camera, you can just click these, nice and easy. I like it. Then down at the bottom we have some illumination, so that is for the lights, very nice and bright. We have tone, which is the microphone setting, okay. Talk, which would just allow you to talk. Alarm, and then more. What's in more? Voice alerts, tracking, and calibrate. So I just accidentally made a panoramic video of my room here, but there's what that kind of looks like. Now, if you click this button, it takes you into your storage. So your cloud and local storage, that's just me there currently. That's all local on the SD card. And really, other than that, I should record a daytime audio video test. So I'm going to click this record button, and you see it's recording right there. And then pick up the camera and say, this is a daytime audio video test on the SolarCam D1 SE. There we go. Then we can lift this back up and click that to save that. Very nice. And of course, I will show you a nighttime clip from this camera as well. We'll pop that in right here. And this is a nighttime audio video test on the SolarCam D1 SE. And also, of course, let's test out this microphone. Let me go in another room, and this speaker's on high, so we'll see how loud this speaker is.
Hey, speaker test on the SolarCam D1.
So I can say I don't fully know what was up with that. I could not get the speaker to work very well. Maybe they need an update for that. Not entirely certain, but other than the speaker, this seems to be a phenomenal camera. And now, watch as I move over here. Kind of follows me. That's crazy. That's pretty cool though. And so that will do it for this SolarCam D1 SE. At the end of the day, a very smooth app setup, and also seems to be a very good app. Now from a video resolution standpoint and a camera standpoint, it seemed to do perfectly great. The audio video clips are nice and clear, picture is amazing, the sound is amazing. The only small negative I had was the speaker. For some reason, I was talking to it from 5 feet away, from 30 feet away. Now that could be something with me having an Android phone, not an iPhone. Never really know on that. But a lot of people, at least in my opinion, normally aren't really talking to people through these kind of cameras. Like this is like a set it up in the corner of your house and let it track everything that's going on around your house without without having to really think about it is kind of more what this is for, in my opinion, especially with the very good auto tracking. You should have seen in the last clip, it just follows me around perfectly since it detects I'm a human. 2 big thumbs up. So of course, I'll have this exact camera linked down below my description if you would like to grab one of these for yourself. And I think that'll do it for our setup and review. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. We'll see you in the next one. Deuces.